Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages as a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So this is going to be a love reading, you versus some tarot. We're going to be looking at your past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Talk to me, Aries. Okay, good. King of Pentacles as the overall energy. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. But I feel that at this present moment, you guys are trying to stay as grounded as possible. You're trying to focus a lot more on the things that you can touch, feel, and you can control. Because that's what the King of Pentacles is all about. I want to take care of my home. Okay, I'm going to take care of my job, my work, my career, my study. These are the things that I can control because it concerns me, it concerns my contributions, it concerns my effort. And I feel that there's something here about you not really wanting to, feel your emotions or even blocking off your intuition. So that is something that you guys are going to be a bit aware of, okay? Because you would have some sort of messages from the universe that you might not see or you might not hear simply because you think that, no, don't want to be focusing on that. I just want to be as grounded as possible. Okay, so in the past, this person, Five of Swords and also the Seven of Wands. From your side, you have the Empress. And you also have the Eight of Wands. This is very interesting. You showed up with a very beautiful energy in the past, Aries, where you feel that, I kind of like wants to give into this because you were excited when it comes to that. And I feel that you guys communicated it with not only your words, but also you communicated with your actions about how profound this connection means to you. You want to build it. You want to nurture it. You want to give it a breath of life, I would say. However, from this person's side with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I feel that this person isn't really on the same page as you in the past, Aries. We're going to clarify. In the present moment, why did I stop shuffling? I'm not done yet. Sorry. In the present moment, you have the Two of Cups and also the Nine of Wands. You guys are wary. You guys are having a bit of a trust issues, not sure. The love is there, but yet there's like a lot of questions that are circling in your head when it comes to, should I trust it or should I not? Should I put effort into it or should I not? Because you did put effort out of your excitement. Because in the past, you were very passionate about it, maybe to a point of obsession, but you were not being met with a welcome arm, and that sucks. That hurts. And now you're kind of like questioning whether, even if you guys are dealing with a new person, there's a sense of like, okay, I feel things for you, but I'm not sure if I should give into it. I'm not sure if I should be putting effort again into my love life. I'm not sure if I need to be making effort again into this person, etc. Okay, let's talk now. In the future, from your side, you have the Knight of Wands and also the Five of Wands in reverse. From this person's side, you have the Nine of Cups and also the Two of Wands. There's also a sense from you about questioning, whether someone loves you for who you are or whether someone have feelings for you because of what you give them or the attention that you've given them. I think in the future, you guys just kind of like wants to get out of a period where you're having like a lot of inner conflict, where you're having like a lot of conflict with your life and you just want to fun. Knight of Wands is a very fun energy. Knight of Wands is, yeah, you and I, because I'm a Sagittarius. I think you guys could understand it where you're just like, I just want to be carefree. I don't want to be caring about anything. I just want to be exploring. I want to take on new challenges, new adventures, new destinations with excitement, but I don't want to deal with Five of Wands thing. I don't want to deal with disruptions. I don't want to deal with fights. I don't want to deal with conflicts, arguments, and stuff like that. For some of you, Aries, you could be dealing with somebody who does have like a little bit of an avoidant attachment style where it's about self, it's about them, okay? And if you have a tendency to have a bit of a fearful, avoidant, or anxious, preoccupied attachment style, I want you to be aware of this and start, learning more about your attachment style, because if you're single and ready to mingle, there is a big possibilities of you guys finding people where they're the same, okay? Just with different faces and different name. Okay, let's clarify now, Aries. Let's clarify the Six of Wands from their side and the Two of Cups from your side. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I think you guys are suffering from that, like it's all similar story, just with different name and different faces. I'm going to take that. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yes. There is a lot of questions you need to ask yourself, Aries. Why is it that I always fall for people who... It could be your competitive nature, and I understand that because I have Mars and Scorpio as well, where it's like love needs to be fought for. Love needs to be competed for. I need to show. But this is the hard question that you need to ask yourself. Why is it that I always fall for someone who needs convincing that they need to choose me? Why is it that I need to fall for someone who needs convincing that they need to make efforts for them to see my worth, for them to validate me? Like, why does love has to be that complicated for you? That's a question that you need to ask yourself, because that's what was clarifying the Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is the feeling that we have for someone, yeah. The love that we felt for someone, yeah, okay. But when it stems from the idea of I need to be chosen, I need to be validated, I need to be... It's not really healthy. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands from your side. Let's clarify the... Yep, I'm pretty sure you guys probably are dealing with somebody who have a bit of an avoidant tendency. Because people with avoidant tendency, although their fear of enmeshment or their fear of losing their independence is great, but their fear of abandonment is also great. So it needs a bit of like a threat of losing your energy in their life to get them to feel stuff for you. You know what I mean? But it's like they gotten... I don't know, it's very confusing, because they're confused themselves, and not in the mental way, but more so in a subconscious side. Because people who were raised in an environment when love doesn't feel safe, that's the narrative that stays in their head. And same, like when people grew up in an environment where love needs to be fought for, needs to be competed with against my sibling. Those are the narrative that stays in our head. And yeah, it's just that they needed that threat of losing you to feel, but yet again, even if they feel the pain, I see them still being undecided when it comes to it. Just give it like 2 weeks of them, showing up in a healthy way, and then they're going to pull back up and go to the same energy that they used to before. Nine of Wands from your side, clarified by the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, and Four of Cups. It doesn't impress you, I agree, right? And I feel that there is a big understanding coming from your side about if it is how it was, I'm not interested. But you still care and you still looking at it, you know what I mean? You're not done. Clarify the Nine of Cups from their side and the Knight of Wands from your side. Clarify the Knight of Wands from your side. Okay. Nine of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and also the Ace of Wands. From your side, you got the World, the Page of Cups, and also the Eight of Swords. Ooh, Aries. So your guys are going to be in the energy of like, I'm sick and tired of feeling depressed. I'm sick and tired of feeling this mental anguish that I've been feeling, and I'm going to give love to life. So you guys are going to be, you know, free. Yeah, Knight of Wands is very free energy. Now, when you are, here's the thing, okay? I believe in everything that I've read, there's always a saying, a good man for a good woman, a bad man for a bad woman. What it says there is that, you know, who you are going to be attracting who you are, who has the same energy as you. Okay. Now, the energy, which is beautiful because you're very playful, you're very free, you're going to give life, and you're going to try on new things and stuff like that. That's when you guys are very attractive to people who are all about themselves. Because I was having a talk with a friend of mine 2 days ago, I think. She was complaining about her marriage. So when she first met her now husband, she was heartbroken, and she was in the energy of like, you know, I just want to be independent. I want to focus on me. I want to focus on traveling. I want to focus on this. She became very attractive to people who are also the same energy as her. So very independent, very not wanting to connect very much. Okay. Because she was like that. She was very detached. So she attracted the same energy. So then when they got married, her real side, her real self comes out, where she does want to have a deeper emotional connection. And yet this man was like, yo, like, why you changed so much? Like, where is the woman that I met initially? You know what I mean? And this is something that I notice in the future, because I see your soul here, and in the future, you guys are going to be in that energy, which is beautiful. But pay attention to who you attract when you're in that energy. Okay? Because again, you're attracting the same level of energy where you're at. That's why when people trying to look for long-term commitment or marriages, they say that we have to mamantas kandiri, which means that we need to match the frequency of what we need to attract. So just pay attention to that, okay? Because when you're in this Knight of Wands energy that is very carefree, that is very coming and going, that is very playful, yeah, it's very free and all that, you're attracting new things that are also like that, because they're like, wow, like you're a spark of firework. I love this. Okay. And you're also going to be attracting this person that you've been dealing with, because they see that, wow, like it's shocking. Now you're focusing a lot more on yourself. You're a lot more beautiful. I love your energy now because it matches mine as well. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Wands from their side on the future. And the Five of Wands in reverse from your side. Magician, High Priestess, the 10 of Wands. Yeah. You're back at putting work into a connection. But again, as I said, yeah, whatever it is that you decide on the future, just make sure that you attract what you need. I love your energy in the future. I just love your energy. You know, I love Aries energy. You don't, I wish I was like that, you know, like you don't really overthink stuff when you feel that, you know what, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put on effort into something. Like, I'm just going to do it. I feel it in my bone and in my soul that I want to do it and I'm going to do it. I like that about you, but there's needs to be a bit of, thinking when it comes to, is what I feel in my bone, I want to do it. Is it going to be something that is good for me? Okay. Because in the future, whoever it is that shows up in the future, your past person is going to show up too. You know, whoever it is that you're dealing with. And if you're single and ready to mingle, I do see new people coming in. And again, there's always this side of like, which path I want to go. Do I want to go in a healthy way or do I want to go in an unhealthy way? And that is going to be dictated by you actually in the future. What energy would you show to the other person? Like, let's say, for instance, you guys are single and ready to mingle and you're dating, and don't be in the energy of, let's say you want to have a deeper connection. Don't be in the energy of like, no, I just wanting to see what happens and I'm just going to go with the flow. Let's see where this goes. And when you get into the relationship that I'm going to go with the flow, let's see where this goes, you got frustrated, but you dictate that pace. You dictate the meaning of the relationship in the beginning. So make sure that when you're putting in the work in the future, you already set where this is going. Okay. So I think that is it from reading for you here, Aries. I hope that you guys found tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.